pickle pepper in my pooper.
Oh,
yeah, too far. Too much.
that's a shame.
And welcome to another episode of the Miles Offside podcast, where we talk a little bit of football and a whole lot of nothing. My name is Oscar Puente, also known as Footy From Afar, and with me, as always, are my co-hosts, Mr. 100% Chuck Bailey and super producer Ian Stimpson.
Still inside, still rocking it hard.
It's not often you get the full 100% credit there, Chuck. He's giving you that.
Yeah,
You don't often get it. You don't often get the full credit for that.
It's in the production meetings. I'm very firm on making sure that's it.
You insist upon being called that, don't you?
Yeah, well, if you're not going to contribute in terms of content, you may as well just be there. And so I just really want everyone to be clear that I'm always here.
Yeah, attendance.
For better or worse.
All right, well, football? Any football to talk about?
I don't know. The Dutch have cancelled.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not giving the title out.
There's a team that's like 13 points off of being promoted. They're in 20th. And the team in 19th that has avoided relegation is managed by a certain Alan Pardew.
Oh, my
Really?
God. How does he manage it?
So, technically not relegated, mate. There you go.
There you go. And they canceled the title, right? They're just like not giving it to anyone.
Yeah, got things done with.
That sets a wonderful precedent. Please. We all need a shining light in this time of trouble.
The season would be voided. A league. There's a rumour, and it's only sports news.
Oh, here we go. We started a rumour.
Yeah, well, no, but I am reporting on a rumour with no substantiation at all that League 1 and 2 are talking about having the top 8 teams do a playoff for who gets promoted.
Yeah, I heard about that. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, well, it depends exactly how it works, because, I mean, presumably 3 teams have got to go up, so do we have a third-place playoff that actually means something? I don't know. How does this work? But I don't know how to feel about it. I felt like, after you quoting percentages at me about Peterborough possibly going up, I felt good, but I don't know if I feel as good about an 8-team playoff. Yeah, I think I want the league back.
Do Peterborough have they made it to the playoffs recently? Or
1992, we went up. 2000, we went up via playoffs. But yeah, and you know, we're not bad at tournament football. We have won the JPT, the one they all won.
Oh yeah, the big one.
Yeah,
you know it's good because I've never heard of it.
Isn't it now called the leasing.com or something like that?
Yes, it's called the leasing.com trophy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it actually? Yeah. Is that real?
You know it's bad when it's a weaker brand than Carabao.
Yeah. Well, for years it was the Johnson's Paint Trophy, but we all got used to that. Like, it felt like it was so long, we all got used to it.
Well, I still call it the Carling Cup, because that's what it was when I first started watching.
Exactly, the one that when you come into football is the Rumbelows Cup for me.
What is that a thing? What is that?
It was a rent. What was it? It was an appliance rent
brokers, basically.
Yeah, I know, but it was like a rent to buy place, wasn't it? You'd sort of rent a TV off them, and if you had it for a million years, they'd let you have it.
All right. 538 has you guys at 60% to make the playoffs right now.
How have they still got percentages?
Yeah, the non-existent playoffs.
I mean, it was updated on March 10th, and then they never touched it again, so it's just sitting there.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Technically, the season hasn't been called off, right? So, like, if they come back, 60%. I wonder what their predictions will look like if they do adopt the... From a data perspective, this is, like, very fascinating.
Oh, God. Wow, I really didn't think we'd go for this long on actual football.
No.
Good work. Good to know we've still got it.
Yeah. The social scientist in me really, really, really wants them to come back and play behind closed doors, even if it's just a little bit, because then, like, you can get measurable data on home field advantage and all sorts of things that, like, to get nerdy for a second, because fuck it, why not? There's only 5 people listening at this point anyway, like, whatever.
For a second.
In stats, this is called the counterfactual, and it's really, really hard to produce in real world. Like, in science, you can make an experiment and you have a control case, right? Where you're like, okay, give them a placebo, give them the real medicine, now we find out. But when you do economic policy or you do any sort of real world changes, you can't then observe the world where it didn't change.
Oh my God, imagine if there was a placebo football league. And they all thought they were playing for something.
Oh my
And then it gets
Can
to
we
the end
have
of the
that?
season and it just gone.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Liverpool. This was the control season. I'm really sorry. It's not a goer. I'm sorry.
Asterisk
man.
placebo league.
All right. Yeah, I was going to explain counterfactuals, but that's it. Yeah, let's just move on.
Sorry. 'Cause I'm-
Yeah, we this week are going to be playing a game called the Bluffer. And the way it goes, I guess I'll take the first like hosting round and then we can switch off from there. But I have chosen 5 categories that you can list items from that category, and I'm going to put it to Ian and Chuck and say, okay, how many, for example, U.S. states, that's not one of my categories, but how many U.S. states can you name? And then you guys go back and forth, betting on
4.
how many you think. And like in poker, at some point, you're like, okay, you know what? I call your bluff. Go ahead and try to name the 15. If you can't name 15, then I get the point. If you do name the 15, you get the point.
So it doesn't just have to be the first bid is your only bid. We can continue.
No, it's a back and forth.
Okay,
It's very much
okay.
like poker. It's a back and forth.
I like it. And you can play along at home as well. And typically in a true mop fashion, we're going to play it a round robin style and have 3 games going on at once. Because admin.
So how do I decide who goes first? I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 20. Just shout them out.
17.
No.
15.
No.
11.
No.
Oh, wait, what? 9?
No.
8.
12?
No. No.
2.
4?
No. No.
1.
There must be a better way to pick who goes
I
first
was
than
going to
this.
say, a coin toss would have been fine.
1?
No, come on,
3.
you guys are so close. There's like
2.
not that
1,
many
2, 3, 4,
numbers
5,
left.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, Ian got it. He said 13. There it is. It's 13, guys. It's my favorite number. It's always 13.
Of course it would be.
Yeah, like Michael Ballack's number. It was my jersey number when I played.
okay.
It's everyone else's unlucky number, so I just like it. I don't know. So since Ian is going to take the first bid, Chuck, pick a number from 1 to 5 to pick the category.
13. Always 13. I was told always
That's not one of the
13.
options.
Give him names and fuck's
Okay,
sake.
fine. If we're doing modular counting, then 13 is
4.
this one.
4. Number 4. Number 4.
Good lord.
All right, number
pick
4.
number
Very
4.
good. Okay, we're starting off with a football one, gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh,
Ian.
God.
How many Premier League era Golden Boot winners can you name?
Premier League era.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lowball. I'll go 5.
5? I'm scared now that you've got a game plan and you're trying to get in my head.
No, I just think I haven't had time to write anything down. I sort of can't think of anything, so I'm going to lowball and I'm going to start writing while you think.
You bastard.
And then
9.
And then I'll see what I actually think.
9. I'm going to go 9.
9?
Yeah, I'm put your balls where your mouth are.
Okay, that I didn't expect that. You blindsided me because I've only had a chance to write 2. Yeah, all right, go on, name 9.
All right.
Oh.
He has called your bluff. So, Chuck, go ahead and start whenever you feel
Okay.
ready. 9
So,
Golden Boot winners.
last season we had 3. So we had
Oh.
Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had other ones. Robin van Persie,
Yep.
Thierry Henry,
Yep.
Good.
Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yep.
Luis Suarez,
Yes.
Harry Kane.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I need one more.
Yeah.
Kevin Phillips.
Whoa.
Yes. Correct.
No.
There's your
Kevin
9.
Phillips.
Very good.
Crystal Palace legend.
That is an amazing pull.
He played 12 games. I think he won the Golden Boot and got relegated in the same season. I'm not entirely sure.
No.
He was on Sunderland
Yeah.
that season.
This was like early, like
99,
2000.
2000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going way back. You were like 8 years old. Good memory there.
That is a great pull.
Other ones you could have said were Didier Drogba, Nicholas Anelka, and Dimitar Berbatov.
Was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank? I had him in my head as well.
Yes, 1998, 1999, there was a 3-way tie between Michael Owen, Dwight York, and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. And then he also won it in 0001.
0001.
00,
Yeah, thanks.
yes. All right, very good. Point to Chuck.
Yeah.
All right, and that means that it will be Chuck's turn to bid first. So Ian, pick a number from 1 to 1, 2, 3, or 5.
1.
1, very good. My favorite category. 1 guess what it is. No, you don't actually get to guess. It is the most important day in the history of football.
Oh, for fuck's
May
sake.
Jesus.
19. 2012, there were 22 players that started the match between Bayern Munich and Chelsea. How many can you name, Chuck?
I genuinely don't think I can do one.
Oh, come on, you must be able to.
I've got one in my head. I'm gonna shall we just
in one?
Last time I got excited and it ended too soon. I'm gonna bid one.
Okay.
But the problem is I don't know who started.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay, fine. I'll say the entire squads, including substitutes.
Oh, how many subs were there? Loads. This is a Champions League final. There's like 13 subs, right?
14 subs between the two. 7 subs each.
Okay, I will go 6.
Oh,
I mean, you know me with foreign football. I'll be relying on the Chelsea team. So yeah, if you know some Bayern Munich players, you're laughing.
Chuck, can you beat 6?
No, you know what? I'm gonna throw to Stimson.
Okay, all right. We have called the bluff on 6. Mr. Stimson, take it away.
I've got to go Chelsea. So, what did I have here? So check. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Once it gets thrown on you, I'm telling you now, Oscar. Once it gets thrown on you, all the ideas in the world fall out your head.
Okay. I'm just trying to hear it. Right. Okay. So Petr Cech.
1.
Oh bollocks! Should have been 7.
Lampard.
2.
Yeah, of course he was there. Yeah.
Louise.
3.
Oh.
Torres.
4.
Did Torres start?
No, he didn't. He was on the bench. He came on in the 84th.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. Fuck. But he won the corner that led to Drogba's tying goal, so he did contribute in a meaningful way.
Mata.
5.
Oscar, you do realise you've said the name of a player that Ian hadn't said yet.
Has he? I missed that. Did he?
Never mind.
Oh, and one I can do. Bayern Munich goalkeeper, Neuer.
Good. 6. Very good. 6 was low, man. I think you guys could have gotten more. Chuck, keep it going. I mean, Ian gets the point, but let's give me some more names out there.
No, I'm not. No, because this is just you to wank over. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is. Yeah. Arjen Robben.
Yes.
Frank Ribery.
Yep.
Thomas Müller.
Yep.
Oh Christ, Chuck, you should have gone higher.
Yeah, you could have crushed this.
No, I shit myself. Because it's like it's one game.
It's true.
It's true.
SEN.
Yeah, on the bench. Yep.
Well, okay. 1 point to Ian. Well
1
played,
point to
mate.
Ian. Okay, Chuck. 1, 2, or 3.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're just. Are you just changing
the numbers? As I close the tabs. No, as I close the tabs, they just reorder themselves.
I'm sure numbers have gone already. Down the middle, number 2.
Number 2. All right, Mr. Stimson. How many Hogwarts students can you name?
At the risk of getting the obvious answer of no idea, there's loads. How many are there?
Loads. I would assume that it's at least like 50-something named students throughout the books.
So we're talking about every student that's mentioned throughout the books, the films.
Books, and only that were there at the same time as Harry. So, like, you can't say Dumbledore, even though he obviously was a student at one point.
Oh, right. Current while the books are happening. Okay.
Current
while, yeah, I know.
We'll just get a yearbook, yeah.
Mid-90s Hogwarts students.
Just working my way up from 3.
You can't start writing answers down first.
Yeah, that's cheating. We literally said beforehand as well. There's one rule. You got to do it off the dome piece.
Oh, all right. I thought I could at least write my thoughts out.
Right. Well, you've had 3 questions advantage with it, so now
no.
Come on, give me a number. How many?
Okay. 7.
I'll go 9.
I am well out of my comfort zone. Let's go. I will go 10.
I'll go 11. I literally have nothing in my head right now. I'm
this is getting cheeky.
Full flying by the seat of my pants.
I've got to let you go for it. Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Right, so it was 11. The bid was 11.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Bailey, 11 Hogwarts students, go.
So, right, Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Hermione Granger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant. I wrote Emma Watson. That wouldn't have been right, would it?
DQ'd right away.
I'd have given you that. Ron Weasley.
Yep.
Genuinely wrote Rupert Grint. Carry on.
George Weasley.
Yes. Okay.
Fred Weasley.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ginny Weasley.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Careful with the older ones.
Percy Weasley.
Yes.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to leave him alone.
Good.
Draco Malfoy.
Yep.
Do I have to get first and second name?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'll decide.
Okay. Neville Longbottom.
Yep.
Dean Thomas.
Yep, one more.
Oliver Wood.
There you go.
Shit, I feel like I could have got more than that. It's hard.
Yeah, you guys are underestimating yourselves by a lot.
I feel
by
like
a
I could have got more than that.
Yeah, you. I think both of you could have gotten to 20 there, honestly.
Well, I don't know about 20, but maybe higher. Oh, okay, this is tougher than I realised.
Yeah, all right, so another point to Chuck. Which means that Ian, A or B? Did I get a spit take? Yeah! Emily, I finally got a spit take out of Chuck.
It's okay, it's just more head on my beer, it's fine.
Yeah.
A or B? You went through a numerical system that made no sense, so alphabet.
A.
Fine.
A, all right. Mr. Bailey, how many Zac Efron movies can you name?
Oh, fucking hell. I've just watched about 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, me too.
Yeah, Oscar's watched them with the sound off, but...
Yeah, just looking for outlines of dick.
I'll say 4. I've watched 4, I'll go 4.
For context, there are 26 according to Wikipedia.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait, we are actually going to get a total at some point.
That's
Brilliant.
good. Okay.
Thanks, mate.
I will go. What did you go for then, Chuck?
4.
4. I will go 5.
6.
Ooh, tense. This is tense.
If I go for 7, I'm punting.
Punt. You punt.
No, because the ones that no,
Can't bleep that, you punt.
no.
Go on, go 7. Go 7.
I don't think
Go
I
7.
can.
I'll go 8. Make it hard for me.
Don't think I can.
Mind games.
I don't think I can.
Go 7. I'll go
But
8.
I got 6 going once, going
Okay,
twice.
I'll go 7.
8.
Ooh.
Right, yeah, go for it. I was
8,
punting
all right.
with
Chuck,
go for it.
8 movies that Zac Efron is credited on his Wikipedia filmography.
I mean, I've got 3 right off the bat.
All right, let's have them.
It's High School Musical 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, no, see, I assumed that the later ones would have been straight to TV, not with him. Was he in all of them?
Film? Yeah, he was in
but
all
was
of
he
them.
in all of them?
They were all in all of them.
Fuck.
It's just the new one, which
Fuck.
is inexplicably
Ooh,
called
okay.
High School Musical, the series.
Right.
Genuinely what it's called.
Fuck, that screwed me
Okay.
over. I'd have
So-
been alright, I reckon. Ah.
Right, okay. The Greatest Showman.
Yep.
Fuck. Baywatch.
Yep.
Bad Neighbours.
Yep.
Bad Neighbours 2.
Mm-hmm. Technically, they're just neighbors, but I'll give them to you.
And Charlie St. Cloud.
There it is. Yep, he got 8.
Okay, I think you deserve that, probably.
Yeah.
Yes! There was that Ted Bundy one.
I was going to say, I had the Ted Bundy one,
But
yeah.
I couldn't remember because, Captain Arsehole over here with getting answers right. I didn't want to get the words in the wrong order.
Sorry. Notably, you also missed 17 again, which is a delightful movie.
You say notably.
Dirty Grandpa and Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
Never heard of it.
Again, you say notably.
Okay, well, All right. Which means that the last category...
Notable missings in the Zac Efron oeuvre.
Oeuvre. Love that.
There you go.
We saved a good one for last. This one has a lot to choose from. Chuck, I don't know exactly how many, but Mr. Stimpson, how many Beatles songs can you name?
Oh, that's not fair. That's like when he was listening to music.
They call me the King of Skiffle.
That's his formative years.
I mean, any Beatles songs.
Any Beatles songs in their discography.
Holy shit.
So this is much more about the betting than the knowing, right?
I was going to say, and also, how it's going to take you a while to check.
Control F. I have the list on a website and I'm just going to search for them.
Okay. 30.
Woo! That's a huge bid.
Yeah. I feel...
Chuck, can you name 31 off the dome or more than 30?
Probably, but I'd rather see Ian try and do it. Just go straight. Yeah, Ian,
All
30,
right.
go. Do it.
Okay. Yesterday.
Yep.
No, today, please.
Help.
Yep.
No, you're not getting any.
From me to you.
Mm-hmm.
To you, to me.
If you keep doing this, Chuck, I'm going to struggle.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to say stop. As a referee, I'm going to say stop doing that. It's really...
If I could get a joke on every one.
Paperback writer.
Okay, that's 4. 26 to go.
Yeah, this is great listening. Yellow Submarine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Penny Lane.
Yep.
Yep.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Yep, it's on the White Album.
Okay.
Something.
Yep.
Here Comes the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Obla Di Obla Da.
Very good.
Yep.
Let It Be.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yep.
Yep.
Helter Skelter.
Yep.
Yep.
Blackbird.
Yep.
Come Together.
Yep.
Yep.
You're halfway.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey Jude.
Yep.
Yep.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, I'm trying to think earlier ones now. Love Me Do.
Yep.
Yep.
Twist and Shout.
Yep.
Very good.
You let me have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've still got 11 to go.
Oh god, right, okay. She Loves You.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
A Hard Day's Night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go on, Ian. I really want you to get
Yeah,
this now.
me too. I'm so excited right now.
You've got 9 to go.
Oh, 9. I Saw Her Standing There.
Good.
We Can Work It Out.
I'm going to go to Oscar on that one.
We can work it out.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's the
We
title.
can work it out.
Yes, that is
fancy
correct.
in my
Probably.
way.
They were very literal in the 60s.
With a little help from my friends.
Yes. Go on, 6 more, Stimson.
I Am the Walrus.
Cuckoo Gachoo.
Revolution number 9.
Very good.
Yes.
Octopus's Garden.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
3. You've just got 3 to go,
I've got
mate.
3 left.
You got 3 left.
Oh man, I'm searching.
Come on, 3 more. You got this, bud.
I'm mainly trying to think because I listened to that album that was the album 1 that was all their number 1s. I used to have that on so much.
The best of the Beatles.
Yeah, exactly. It is the best of the Beatles. Hello, Goodbye.
Yep.
Yes, 2 more.
The Long and Winding Road.
Yes, 1 more.
1 more.
Oh my god, I'm really struggling.
Don't get to 29.
I might not be able to pull another one.
I know one in my head as well. And I
Yeah.
really want you to get it.
I got to put a timer on this, though.
Don't.
I'm going to say
please.
10 seconds.
Ticket to Ride.
Hey!
Well
He did
done.
it! He did it! Wow. Very
will.
impressive. Very
We're not worthy.
impressive.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was a
Yes.
song, right?
Yeah, of
That's
course
right.
it
was
was.
Also,
throughout the whole thing. I was
fuck's
like, ugh.
You said Revolution number 9, but you didn't say Revolution.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, why wouldn't he go for
No, wait. No, number 9's the big hit.
Yeah.
Listening to you through that, I'm glad I didn't, because I could have. I know all songs I know, but just in that, I
Yeah.
went, well,
That was very impressive. You know
that
what?
should almost be worth 2 points.
If
Almost.
it's a tie, then you clearly get it, because that's whoever gets like the most, like a list of 30
Right, okay.
or something. I don't know. You win if there's a tie. Very impressive, Mr. Simpson. Very impressive.
Oh, God, I'm sweating.
All right, so what was the final tally of my 5 categories?
It's 3-2, so we're very close still.
Okay.
All right.
I'm genuinely
3.
sweating.
Do you want to take a moment, mate? Do you want to?
Oh, dear.
All right, well, on that note, I think we should switch over to Mr. Bailey. Do you want to take the next hosting duties?
Yeah, go on then. As current reigning champion of a third of this quiz. Right, so same as Oscar, I have a variety of topics, so we'll throw it to tell you what, as he did such a lovely job hosting before, I'll throw it to Oscar to choose the category. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
B.
1, 2,
Two,
3,
two,
4,
two.
or 5.
Such a prick.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2. Number 2. Ian Stimson. How many of the James Bond films can you name? Now, because I'm smart, there are 24, right? I've already counted, and it has to be already released Eon Productions. So, No Time to Die, which is the one that was meant to come out, that doesn't count, and I will not accept Never Say Never Again.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going Richard Osman on this. I'm being specific, and it must be a UN state in its own right. So there are 24 James Bond films. Ian, how many can you name?
I will bid 8.
Oh, I don't know 9, so I'm going to give you that
You don't
one.
know
I
9?
don't know Bond movies at all.
Oh, here I did these categories because I thought it would be even.
Sorry,
but,
I know the Pierce Brosnan ones and the Daniel Craig ones, but that's it. I don't know anything before that.
I mean, yeah, there's about 9 of them.
All right, I'll go 9. Fuck it.
Oh!
Pretty big balls. Manipulation.
Now, this is the thing, because I am pretty certain I could get 10. But at the same time, would it be more fun to let him go for 9 and see... No, I've got a bid 10.
Have it.
Oscar, you can get 11.
Nah.
There's 24. There's 24. You can't get less than...
I really don't.
You can't name less than 50% of the... You know at this point, you're just giving Ian a point.
Okay, Ian, take the point.
Let's do this, Stimson.
Okay. Dr. No.
Yes.
Vocal cords. Skyfall.
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
Yeah.
The Living Daylights.
Yeah.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
Goldeneye.
Yeah.
Spectre.
Yeah.
Quantum of Solace.
Yeah.
Casino Royale.
Yeah. And one more for the point.
I need one more.
Only need one more.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah. I'm sending that one to you. That is 10. Wow. Oscar, could you name any different ones?
No, not at all. I couldn't even have named all of those. I think I would have maxed out at like 6 or 7.
Huh. Well, there was 2 more Pierce Brosnan ones. The World Is Not Enough and Die Another Day.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And, of course, Octo Pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Grow up.
I do know that one.
Absolutely not. Right, so, Ian Stimson, that is a point for you, which gives you 3 points. So, decision goes to you. 1, 3, 4, or 5?
3.
Number 3. Okay, so this is good. So this one obviously favoured Ian a bit. So this one, I think, will favour Oscar a little bit.
All right.
So, Oscar, there were 14 main characters that crashed on the island in Season 1 of Lost. On the main flight, whatever the flight's called, I know you know what it is, Pacific, blah, 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 blah. Can you name, how many of the 14 characters can you name?
11.
Oh, wow. That is a balls out first.
That's almost as big as 30 Beatles songs.
I got there. But I
You
don't
did.
know whether... Oh.
Ian, just a side point, you know, because it's like his favourite show ever. I'm pretty sure if you went 13,
He'd have to go
Pride
14.
would dictate he'd have to go 14 and get all of them. As he sits there with his fingers and toes out counting.
Yeah. What was his bid? Sorry, Oscar.
11.
No, I'll just go 12.
13.
Yep, do it.
Okay.
First names are okay. First name and second name's fine.
All right, I'm going to go first names because the faster I go, the more likely I'll actually get there.
Okay.
Okay. How many do I have to do?
13.
13. Okay. All right. Jack, Sawyer, Kate.
Well,
Sorry.
Yep. Right, so that's 4.
Jack, Sawyer, Kate, Charlie, Claire, Hurley, Locke, Boone, Shannon, Saeed, Walt, Michael, and
What?
Anna Lucia.
Oh
no,
Ian
she's
Simpson,
season
the
2.
point is yours.
Fuck me, she's season 2.
It's the 14 from season 1.
Oh.
Ian Simpson,
dear.
the point is yours.
Oh, dear.
You
I
missed
fucked
Jin
it.
and Son.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Heavens to Betsy.
I'm going to suggest that going quickly was not your friend there.
No. Oh, fuck me.
You ran... Oh, my word.
Mr. Billy Bridballs now. He flops out 30 Beatles songs all of a sudden. Oh, Oscar.
I'm
Wow.
devastated. I am devastated.
I feel
right
bad for you right now. I mean, I also feel really good for Ian because it's hilarious.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Oh, well, rip that Band-Aid off. And
now. Fuck
Ian,
me.
The category choice goes to you. We have got number 1, number 4, and number 5.
My heart's beating way faster than it has any right to.
This is literally the best thing we've ever done.
5.
Number 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now we're into. So the rest of mine are football based. So,
Oh God.
Oscar, there are 20 teams in the Premier League. How many of their stadiums can you name?
Oh.
There is obviously some stadiums do have 2 names, which is obviously like a ground name and a sponsor name, and I will accept either because that's fair.
I'm going to start this one low. I'm going to say 5.
5. Okay, Ian, any advance on 5?
I'll go 6.
I'll go 7.
Yeah, 8.
Steadily.
9.
Well, we're well into the realms of too low for you to pay attention to there, Oscar. Anything over 6 and I'm proud of you.
10.
See, if I say 11, is he going to call me?
Premier League football podcast, and we're only going to 10 stadiums.
Ian, stop writing shit down. That's fucking cheating. That's fucking cheating, all right? You're going to lose your bonus point for fucking...
Okay.
Incredibly, though, the one that he had the most to pick, he didn't write a single thing.
He didn't write anything
No,
down.
because I there were so many, I just had to start going. I didn't have time to write anything down.
11.
11. We're a Premier League fucking football podcast.
No, I want Oscar to name 11.
Fuck! Damn it, I hope you wouldn't call my bluff. I don't know 11.
Heavens to Betsy. Okay, so...
All right.
He's called
Okay.
this game the Bluffer. Come on.
Jeez, my hands are shaking. I'm so, adrenaline's coursing through my veins. All right,
This game is
11.
so fucking good.
It is a good game.
It's like crack. Yeah, all
Okay,
right.
11 Premier League Stadia. Mr. Puente.
We got Anfield,
Correct.
the Etihad,
Correct.
Stamford Bridge.
Interesting you named that third, but okay.
I'm trying to go run down the table. King Power,
Yes. 4.
Old Trafford,
5.
the Emirates,
6.
the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium,
7. Or I would have accepted the cheese room.
the London Olympic West Ham Stadium,
Yeah. No one really knows what it's called, so yes.
Goodison,
Oh, shit. I think I should have made him go again.
Turf Moor,
Yes.
Oh, no.
and...
One more.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of teams. Your ground.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Ultimate compliment, you prick.
Crystal Palace. Where do Crystal Palace play?
Come on.
I'm totally blanking.
Premier League football podcast. One of the teams to be named is supported by one of your fellow podcasters
I know,
who's
I'm
been doing
blanking,
this
okay?
with
It's the
you
pressure.
for 2 fucking years.
That's to think I was worried about being exposed.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Right, 10, 9,
Fuck.
8,
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
you have
Where do you
screwed
guys
the
play?
pooch.
Where do you guys play?
Selhurst Park.
Yeah,
You could have had the Vitality for Bournemouth.
I
or,
would
or
forgot.
Dean Court. You could have had the Amex for Brighton.
No.
Villa Park for
No.
Aston Villa. Newcastle United. St James's Park.
Yeah, okay, that one I knew.
Carrow
Yeah.
Road. Bramall Lane.
No.
St Mary's. Vicarage Road. Or Molineux.
Okay, I got to about as many as I could name. 11 is the right bet. I just blanked. But I couldn't have done 12. I definitely couldn't have done 12. I'm gonna come in last place, and this was my idea. I'm so mad right now.
You haven't got one right, so... yeah.
Still got time.
Okay.
So that's Ian on 3. Ian's doing you 3-zip right here,
Yeah, I
Oscar.
know. I know. This is bad.
Wow,
This is embarrassing.
Right. Well, so Ian, the dominator at this game, 1 or 4?
1.
Number 1. Okay, so this one might help you a little bit, Oscar, but Ian, your bid first. How many host nations of the FIFA World Cup can you name? There have been 17.
God.
7 different nations that have hosted the FIFA World Cup since its inception in insert year here, 1928.
Okay, I will bid 6.
Ian, 6. Oscar,
I'll go 7.
7. Ian, do I hear 8 or higher? 30?
Yeah, I'll go 8.
I'll go 9.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
You've been alive for all of them.
Yeah, no. Fuck you. You utter bastard.
He is, of course, 92 years old.
So what do I have to bid to?
10. So Oscar just went 9. You're going 10 or higher.
No, I'll go 10.
All right, take it.
Oh, right. Ian Simpson,
Okay.
World Cup host nations. 10 of them, please.
England,
Correct.
France,
Yes.
Japan and South Korea.
That counts as 2. 4.
Does it?
Oh.
Two different
me.
countries.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right?
USA,
5.
Mexico,
6.
Italy,
7.
Brazil,
8.
Germany,
9.
Argentina.
10.
There it is.
And of course, you wouldn't mention the World Cup in which our podcast started.
Russia.
Russia, yes. Russia, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh,
I had that one in the bank.
yeah.
Damn, I could have done 11 there.
Fuck, yeah, Russia.
The other ones.
The
we
most
did-
recent one.
Yes. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
South Africa.
Good times. Could have had Russia, South Africa, Spain, Chile, Sweden, Switzerland, or Uruguay.
Uruguay. I've always had it in my head that Uruguay won it, but I always forget they hosted it. But
Yeah, the first
okay.
one.
They were the first hosts, weren't they? Yeah, it's a pub quiz
Yeah.
question. Yeah, fuck. Okay.
Ian, 4-0.
Oh, let's go for the whitewash.
Racist.
Right, so we're left with category number 4, which is FPL. So, Oscar, since I managed to get the information from 2003.
Okay.
Right? So there have been 10 players since 2003 that have been finished the highest FPL point scorer that season.
Mm-hmm.
How many can you name?
4.
4. Ian, any advance on 4?
Oh, I don't know. Not Clint Dempsey.
Landon Donovan. I will say he was about third one year.
Oh yeah, Clint
He was
Dempsey.
either second or third
Yeah.
one year in 2005. That
Yeah,
flagged
had
up
a hell
for
of
me.
a season.
Mm.
Yeah. What did you just bid,
4.
Oscar? I'll go 5.
Yeah, I don't know 6, and he's going to call me. So I'm going to let him take the 5.
Just before I take that, Oscar, I would say 9 out of 10 of these you would 100% know as players.
I know the players, but I don't know who finished first in FPL. I honestly don't think I could name one person I know that finished top FPL for sure. I'd be guessing the whole way through.
All right, so Ian Simpson.
I'm not sure I know 5.
5 players, please.
Okay. Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo finished top scorer twice in FPL, 2007, 2008.
Is that 2 points then? Yeah.
No, 1 point. It's one player.
Salah.
Mo Salah. He has won it the previous 2 seasons and is currently the top scoring player in FPL.
Lampard.
Lampard won it 3 times.
Wow.
2005,
Yeah.
2009, 2010.
Essential, literally.
He was amazing.
That was before my time. I never got to have him in my FPL team. Didn't experience that joy.
Now, part of me wants to go Gerrard, but then I think that in each season he would have been beaten by either Ronaldo or Lampard. And then part of me wants to go with either Vardy or Mahrez for that big season. I will go Vardy.
Oscar gets a point!
Yes!
Fuck! You went the wrong one. In my head, it was
Fuck.
Vardy as well, but it was Mahrez that absolutely cleaned up that season.
How can we have a season where someone scores so many in a row and doesn't finish? Oh.
Yeah, was Mahrez assisted them all, basically.
Is Van
and scored
Persie
them
in
all.
there?
Robin Van Persie won it twice, yes. Can you
Drogba
name any
in
more?
there?
Drogba, no. He's not
All
in
right.
this.
Suarez.
Suarez, yes.
Yeah,
the season
of
where he
course,
scored
of
31
course,
goals and got 20
of course.
assists.
Oh,
And missed 6 games through suspension that year.
Yeah,
Harry
'cause
Kane?
biting people. Kane's never finished top scorer.
All right.
No.
He's definitely been best value that year. He was fucking
Yeah.
5.5.
Yeah.
but jeez.
You could have had Thierry Henry. He won it 3.
Mm.
Right.
Robin Van Persie, 2. Eden Hazard, One.
Oh, hey. All right.
Alexis Sanchez.
Oh.
Would have been a good
Would
one.
never have got that. Would never remember
No.
that in a million years.
No.
And absolutely mentally, in 2010, 2011, Nanny.
What?
No. That's amazing.
Fact of the week right there. That's ridiculous.
I couldn't believe it. Although
See-
the only way I could find it was on one website somewhere. So, we're going by that.
The thing is, I could have named like 6 or 7 of those, but I also would have made a mistake in there the way Ian did. It's so hard to not say something wrong in that category, especially.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got 18 seasons there, but there's only 10. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
sure.
I'm pissed off at myself that I went for a punt so early.
I can't believe you didn't go
But,
Van
yeah.
Persie.
I had
Yeah.
a team. I had a team called because he started a season once at 14 million.
14
And
mil.
I was like,
Ooh.
there's no way I'm getting him. And I called my team Robin's Too Pricey. And I thought I was so clever. And then about 10 weeks in, I had to change the team name and get him in because it was just awful. And it was probably that season, but
Yeah, it
fuck
was probably
me.
the second season that he won the Golden Boot or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
Well,
Okay.
I feel
Hey, I
good
got
for
a
you,
point.
Oscar. You got a point. So I'm still on 3, of
Man,
course.
I wanted the whitewash so bad there.
Oscar's on 1, which means Ian's on 6.
So I have to sweep to win.
You have to sweep to win, and I have to get 3.
So Ian's going to win. Ian, this round was really good for you. I fucked it completely.
Stimson the Dominator. Okay, well, I hand over hosting duties then to Super Producer and evidently Super Bloody Bidder,
Apparently.
Super Bluffer, Ian Stimson.
Right, okay, so I'll toss a coin for who goes first for the bid, because, that's much easier than picking, but what number am I thinking of between 1 and 20? So
17.
13. It's always
Heads, it'll be
13.
5.
It's always 13.
Heads it'll be Chuck, and tails it'll be Oscar. So Chuck, you're bidding first. Landed
Okay,
on heads.
I'm just assuming there was a coin there, but
There was
I'll
a coin, I've
take
done it over here. It landed on the floor. Do you want me to go and get it?
No, you're right. At your age, you won't be able to get back up.
Exactly.
He
It's
might
not
fall
a
down
goer.
and break his hip. Do you have Life Alert over there? Is that something? Do you keep that on you at all times?
Do I have what?
Life Alert? Do you guys know what Life Alert is?
I can imagine. Is it some sort of bracelet scenario where I can press it and it'll get the emergency services to me?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, right, okay.
That is correct.
No. Well, we don't have that, and nor do I require it, you cheeky fucker.
He does carry his own defibrillator around, though.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so I'm going to decide the order of the questions to take that out of the equation.
Power's
Chuck.
gone to his head, Oscar.
Yeah.
You've created a monster.
So, Chuck, you are bidding. There are 20 answers to this.
Okay.
You are bidding on the most used words in the top 50 songs according to Rolling Stone magazine. So,
Fucking hell.
I've not gone for any football ones. I've gone for weird ones like
Fuck,
this.
this is hard.
Oh my.
So,
In song lyrics.
in song lyrics, yeah, the most used words in the top 50 songs according to Rolling Stone magazine don't include like prepositions, things like that.
And
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
what you mean? Yeah, it
That
doesn't
sort of
include
thing
any of them.
as well. Yep.
Fucking hell.
There are 20.
4?
Okay, 4.
And they would all be guesses.
Yeah, absolutely. This is just a
Why did I
category
go
of
4?
guesses.
Why did I say 4?
I'll try 5. I could try 5.
I've only got 1 in my head.
Well, you don't know any of them.
Why did I say 4? No, but even just one word.
Yeah, you could easily miss on the first one here.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Mine are a lot like that, to be fair. This could be quick.
Oh, great. Okay. So he's going to win.
I'll let Oscar go for 5, yeah.
Okay.
I
All
flew
right.
by the seat of my pants there, and luckily...
All right. 5. Okay. Love.
Love is the second most used word.
That was my one word. That was it, so...
Baby.
Baby is the first most used. You've gone the 1-2.
Wow, so
There you go.
Baby Love, they really just...
Rolling Stone magazine love Baby Love.
Ace.
Are pronouns words in this, or are those going to be...
Sorry, no pronouns, no prepositions. No.
Okay. No pronoun. Fuck, that does change it. Okay.
Yeah.
Baby. Love. Happy?
Happy is not on the list.
Oh.
Is cry on there? Because that would have been my other guess for next word.
Cry is on there. Yeah.
Fuck, I should have gone for cry.
Oh. Man, what's the rest of the list, though? Give me that. I would have said...
Yeah, I'm very curious.
I mean, I had love, and then I would have said, like, she and he, but obviously that
But
doesn't
no
count.
pronouns, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Sad.
No, sad's not on there.
Bitch.
So from So from the least used to the most, it is world, place, mind, life, wanna, man, cry, night, gonna, people, long, good, time, feel, need, hey, day, yeah, and love and baby.
I feel like that was a song in itself.
It was,
Yeah.
And if that's... So obviously they're in the top songs because they're the best words that people want to listen to. We could have a
There you
hit.
go. New jingle right there. Just
Yeah, there's an algorithm song waiting to happen there. Yeah.
And first of all, when you said Gonna, I had Gunner in my head.
yeah,
and
I
thought,
also heard that.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of songs about shooting people,
No, I didn't think that's true.
specifically in a military situation.
Sorry, no, I should have enunciated better there. I apologise.
That's okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm on 4 then. Come on.
And I'm out.
Okay.
I can't win.
Well, you can play for silver in your own game. No shame.
For fun. I'm playing to not let Chuck win.
Okay, that's fine. And I know that you will play as hard as you ever would have.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
his confidence is shot because he fucked the lost
The,
question.
the Ana Lucia thing like completely fucked me. I'm still like in my head about it. It completely fucked me.
So this one is Oscar's bid, and the question is chemical elements that don't end in gen, or on. There's 22.
Oh, hell.
5.
5. You'll definitely know more.
6.
7.
I'll go 8.
Oh, Billy Big Balls.
Go on, have it. Let's see 8.
8.
Okay, so you said, right, can I write down and I'll show you on the screen, just the letters to remind myself.
Yeah.
Because I can't. So GEN,
That don't end in GEN,
UM.
UM, or ON.
Okay.
There are 22 elements on the periodic table that don't end in those things.
Okay, and how many did I say I'd name? 8.
8. Yeah.
Fuck, okay. Copper,
Copper.
cobalt,
Cobalt. Lovely
Ooh,
one.
good
Lovely.
one.
zinc,
Zinc.
mercury,
Mercury.
antimony,
Whoa, where the fuck have you got antimony from? That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Gold.
good pull.
Gold. Yeah.
silver,
Yeah.
Silver.
lead.
Lead.
There you go.
Oh,
There's 8.
Unbelievable.
You want 9, mate? Tin.
I might.
That was chaos
yeah,
in fucking head
tin.
as well.
Didn't break a sweat.
Wow. Well played.
You could have done more, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have the song in my head. That's why I know antimony.
Oh,
It's the first
okay,
one.
right.
Arsenic.
Arsenic,
Arsenic, yeah.
selenium and nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and rhenium, nickel,
Nickel,
neodymium,
yeah.
neptunium, geranium, and iron. No, not iron.
No, not iron.
Lithium, ruthenium, uranium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium. Astatine.
Astatine, yeah. Fuck, I mean...
Yeah, you could have gotten a lot more. Wow.
Yeah, you could have definitely. There's not many left.
No,
I'm
I
impressed.
can't get any more.
It's very impressive.
There's fluorine, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, manganese, bromine, tungsten, bismuth,
Tungsten and bismuth.
tennessine. So yeah, some
Wow.
weird ones. But yeah, great work, Chuck. Great work.
Well done. Well done.
That is literally the only reason I know that is because of the song.
Superb work, though. I
Yeah,
never
I
would have.
didn't have a girlfriend.
Okay, Chuck's bid then. This is Madonna songs that were number 1 in the US or the UK.
Ooh.
Luke.
So there are 20 Madonna songs that were either number 1 in the US or the UK.
Wow.
So Chuck's bid.
You said how many? 20?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 6.
Okay, 6.
I'll go
Oscar?
7.
I'll go 8.
8. Love it.
Does he have the 8 in his head already?
Yeah,
or is he
does
just
he have
saying
them?
that? That's what I'm curious about.
I just have no idea what were number 1, so it'll just be it'll just be Madonna songs.
Take the 8.
Take
Okay.
8.
Chuck needs to name 8.
Wow,
8.
you're rolling over in this, Oscar.
I want to see if you're going to win this, you better earn it. I'm waiting for you to shoot yourself.
Okay. Lucky Star.
Straight away loses.
Oh,
Instant loss. No.
Oh, I would have said holiday.
I would have said that too, for the record. I would have said that too.
Like
So.
a prayer.
If you'd have said holiday second, you'd have also been wrong.
Oh, right.
Really? Wow. Okay, I would have lost that category too. Ray of Light?
No.
Wow, American Pie.
American Pie was number one in UK, but not in America.
And it's shit.
Okay.
It's terrible. I mean, I can run through them if you like, but it seems
Yes,
pointless.
Wait,
to
please.
Holiday was never number one.
Right, okay, let me check. Let me just check where it was. So as I can...
I'm wondering if this is a Beatles situation where she kept herself out of number one. Because a lot of the best Beatles songs didn't get to reach number one because they were they would have like 4 of the top 5 all at the same time.
There was also like 6 people at that time.
It's true.
So, you know.
Okay, so yeah, Holiday only ever got to number 2 in the UK and 16 in America.
Yeah, it's not the most popular
Where
one.
did Lucky Star get then?
14 in the UK, but 4 in America.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. If you genuinely want me to list them, then it was...
Yes, please.
In chronological order, it was Like a Virgin, Crazy for You, Into the Groove, Live to Tell, Papa Don't Preach, True Blue, Open Your Heart, La Isla Bonita, Who's That Girl, Like a Prayer, Vogue, Justify My Love, This Used to Be My Playground from League of Their Own, Take a Bow, Frozen, American Pie, Music, Hung Up, Sorry, and 4 Minutes with Justin Timberlake.
All the other 6 I would have said were there.
Fair enough. But yeah, Holiday and Lucky Star not there.
Okay,
Wow.
well, Oscar gets a point.
Wow. Yeah.
You are on I'd say the comeback trail, but you're on the trail.
The trail of non-embarrassment.
Eh.
Fine. Okay, so whose bid is it this time?
Mine.
This is Matt Damon films with a worldwide Matt Damon films with a worldwide gross of over $150 million.
Oh,
Jesus
hell.
Christ, that's very specific.
It's very specific because there's a lot of Matt Damon films, so I had to thin it out a bit. So the worldwide gross of over $150 million gives you 21 films to choose from.
I'm going to start on 7.
7? See, it feels like a high bid.
Team America doesn't count.
It should do. I heard you did the voice for that, but it wasn't listed.
Yeah. I don't think I can do 7. No, I'll give it to Oscar.
Let him have it. Okay,
Yeah,
Oscar.
yeah.
7 films.
I've got like 2 in my head.
7 films featuring Matt Damon in any capacity on screen where the worldwide gross was over $150 million.
All right, let's go Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11,
Ocean's 12.
correct. Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 13.
Ocean 13.
Born.
Oh, fuck, of course he was in the
Legacy.
Hang on.
Bond
I
films.
need to hear from Oscar. I need to make absolutely clear I hear what he says. Go on, Oscar.
Born Legacy.
Okay, now hang on, because I need to check that there's not a different name, because I haven't got Bourne Legacy written down.
I think Born Legacy is the
And
one with
if it's-
Jeremy Renner.
If it's the 4th film,
I
where
think
he
it's the
does
4th
not
film, 'cause
appear...
It was Identity, Supremacy, and Ultimatum.
Oh, fuck, Supremacy.
So I need to
oh,
check
yeah,
this.
Legacy is the Jeremy Renner one.
And I'm going balls to the wall here because I'm potentially giving you 3.
The Bourne Legacy is the 4th instalment of the series of films and does not feature Matt Damon in the titular role.
All right. Well, can I get the other? Can I get to 7 without that? Chuck gets the point, but I still want to try to get to 7.
Okay, Chuck gets the point, but no, yeah, you can still try and get to 7.
All right. The Martian.
The Martian, correct.
Born Supremacy.
Bourne Supremacy, yeah.
Born Ultimatum.
Bourne Ultimatum, yeah.
Was Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting was, yeah.
Elysium.
Elysium was, yeah.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
No, that didn't even
No.
make it over here, I don't think.
I don't think it grossed 150 million, I don't think.
No.
Okay.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, fucking Interstellar.
Dogma.
Hang on, right. Interstellar, yes. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and the other one you said, Dogma, didn't do very well at the box office.
Of
Or
course
not
No,
this
those
well.
are cult classics.
No Kevin Smith film has done well at the box office.
Is he in a superhero movie? He's got to be in a superhero movie somewhere, right?
Well, to a degree, but only really in the sort of background jokey roles.
Thor: The Dark World.
No, he's in Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, he is. Oh.
yeah.
He plays
Loki.
Loki. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Deadpool 2.
He is?
Yeah, again, I think it's just a silly sort of
I
cameo
don't even
role.
remember that.
Yeah, it must be.
Do you want me to give you the rest of them?
Yeah, please.
Okay, he's in Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, duh.
I've seen that film so many times, and now
Yeah, that's really obvious in
Yeah.
retrospect.
The Departed.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I had that in my head.
Ponyo, which is a Japanese thing which he dubbed and made enough money to make the list.
That's a huge film. Studio Ghibli.
True Grit. Happy Feet 2. He's in Happy Feet 2, which grossed bob on 150 million. Monuments Men. Jason Bourne, which is the 5th film where he reprised the role.
Yeah.
That was bad. That one sucked.
Well, it made a $416 million at the box office.
Jesus Christ.
The Great Wall, which I'm reliably informed by my wife is also a terrible film.
Yes. Yep, not good. It was for the Asian market, but even then.
That made $335 million.
Wow.
And the latest one, Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, yeah. That was good. That was really good.
He also made a lot of films that did not make money.
No.
Did not do well.
Wow.
So I'm learning that I'm really bad at names, and I'm shooting myself in the foot in these categories, because I totally know Lost characters. I totally know Matt Damon movies. I definitely knew more Premier League Stadium.
Well.
Yeah.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, mate.
I definitely don't know the most out of the three of us. I've just happened to luck out with the game. I think that is fair.
I will say now, Ian, it's currently a tie.
Oh, okay, right. I don't know. See,
I have to get this point.
6 each, and then 2 to Oscar.
Wow. Okay. I did not know that. Okay,
so
right.
This is for the win.
If I win this, I have a tiebreaker category for you two to go back on.
Can we do my tiebreaker category, or
no?
while I memorise it quickly.
Okay, so big pressure then. It comes down to question 5. All the ingredients in a smack Napolitana mac and cheese, according to foodrepublic.com.
Oh, shit.
So, there are, according to foodrepublic.com, there are 14 ingredients in a smack Napolitana mac and cheese. What are those 14 ingredients? I think it's Chuck's bid.
What? First of all, great pull.
Great pull. I've never had that one, so...
Ah, brilliant. Okay, good. I'm glad about that.
But I feel like Chuck doesn't know the names of them. Chuck, do you remember the names of them?
Okay, but I feel... But listen, I accept what you're saying, but I felt there was a degree of equalisation in that Chuck has worked in the food industry all his working life.
Yeah, no,
and
fair.
I've given the name is a Napolitana mac and cheese. So we are looking at an Italian-inspired macaroni cheese with 14 ingredients. I thought that levelled the playing field enough.
Can I ask if are there like not condiments, seasonings? Do seasonings count?
You cannot ask that question. You just have to bid.
Which means they are. Fuck. 5.
5.
6.
See, this is a problem. I haven't been raised on the kind of mac and cheese that Oscar fucking has. And I also haven't driven 6-hour round trips just to have this
to get
mac
food.
and cheese. I don't feel like I could do 8. That's the problem. I really don't.
It's for the win, Chuck. It's for the win.
I know, but it's such a punt. Such a punt.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. In my head right now, I would much rather have my own fate put down to myself. So I will say 8.
8. I love that. I love it.
I'd rather mess up on my own terms than hope.
Absolutely.
2-pointer over here.
What was the total number?
The total number of ingredients was 14.
I'll go 9.
Oh!
Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. You want it in your hands. You gotta fucking go for it.
Question is, how much game playing was that?
I think I could name 9. I have a decent guess. I mean, I used to eat there every Friday. Where I'll fall, Chuck, I'll say this. Where I fall is if I go for the wrong one.
Okay.
I think I remember which one the Napolitana is.
Yeah, for you it's that, and for me it's another thing that I don't want to give away. This is going to be one of those ones where it's going to be common cooking ingredients, You've just got to get the right one,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I can do 10. I don't think I can get double figures, so I'll leave that for Oscar. 9.
Okay, there we go, Oscar.
right.
You've got to name 9 of the 14.
Sucked in!
You've got to name 9 of the 14 ingredients for the Smack Napolitana mac and cheese, according to foodrepublic.com.
Well, let's start off with the base.
Mm-hmm.
We got elbow macaroni.
Correct.
We got...
If you hadn't said macaroni, I think, even if you got 9 apart from that, you probably would have just...
You got your macaroni, you got your flour, you got your breadcrumbs, you got
Yep.
your milk.
Right. 4.
Do salt and pepper count?
They do. 5.
All right, salt and
6.
pepper.
That's 6.
That's 6.
Now let's go to the cheeses. The Napolitana, if I remember it correctly, has Pecorino Romano,
Pecorino Romano cheese.
mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Oh, butter. It'll have butter, obviously.
And butter. There we go.
But hold on. The last cheese is
There are 2 more cheeses.
cheddar and Munster?
No. Munster, correct. You've already got the point, by the way, so let's just make that
he's
clear.
definitely got
Make
the
that
point.
clear. But Munster, but not cheddar. There are 4 more ingredients.
Basil leaves.
I'd say basil and tomato.
Basil.
And tomatoes.
Tomato.
Yeah, both of those are on there.
2 more. One is a cheese.
I mean, I guess...
Parmesan?
Parmesan, yeah, absolutely.
Parmesan
Okay.
Reggiano.
And garlic.
And garlic.
Garlic?
There you go.
Yeah, garlic.
I mean, I'm very happy that we got the full set, definitely. But
Yeah, that was just what I would have... So I would have said... Because I know in a lot of American foods they use cheese blends, and I would have said cheddar. And I probably would have gone with that earlier. I had mozzarella tomato in my head. Obviously macaroni, salt, pepper. Damn. All right, so 663.
is that what it's ended?
That's how it's ended.
So I got a
That's
tiebreaker category.
Oh,
Shit.
break.
Oh.
Can we just make this the podcast every week? This is so
I've been trying
good.
to do this for weeks. Weeks. I suggested this the moment they canceled the Premier League. And you were like, we got listener stuff. We got off menu. I was like, it's a really good fucking game, man. For the record, I've never lost this game. I've been playing this game with my friends for a while, and I've never lost before until fucking today.
Ian. It's bullshit, mate. Bullshit.
All right, we've played it like twice, but still.
I won both times.
All right, here's your tiebreaker category.
Let's just drink it in first, Ian. Just that Oscar lost at his own game.
I'm
Take a
so
second.
upset. I'm so upset. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, it's so rich. Like, I've already had my dinner, but that was just like on top. Like, yes, sir, I'll have that wedge of cheesecake.
That's the 15th ingredient.
My tears.
Sorrow.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because I said Ana Lucia. I'm so mad about the lost category.
Let me taste your tears. The tears of unfathomable sadness,
I mean,
Oscar.
I care about losing, but the lost category is like really hurts. It really hurts inside.
That's where you lost it.
Yeah. Boom.
All right. Let's have this tiebreaker. I'm gonna give Ian the first bid since he did the 30 Beatles songs, and I'm gonna say
To be fair, that's still
the most impressive thing that happened today by far. Mr. Simpson, there are 23 players who have played for Chelsea Football Club in the Premier League this year. How many can you name?
fuck.
I will bid 6.
7,
8.
9,
10.
11.
Ooh, this is juicy.
Yeah, go on then. 11. Take it.
Right.
Don't let him have forever, Oscar. Don't let him have forever.
No. I'm going to be strict
you're
about the
saying
time.
played in the Premier League.
Premier League this year.
Okay, keep it Arrizabalaga.
Yep.
Cesar Azpilicueta.
Yep.
Reece James.
Yep.
Other ones. Mason Mount.
Yep.
Ross Barkley.
Yep.
Pedro. Willian.
Yep.
Olivier Giroud.
Uh-huh.
Tammy Abraham.
Yep.
Michi Batshuayi.
And here we go.
And leaving it for
Here
number
we
11.
go.
USA. Christian Pulisic, baby.
Very good. Well done, sir. You also forgot Marcus Alonso.
Also, yeah.
We talk about him a lot.
I wasn't going to pick the shit ones.
Well played, chap.
I couldn't remember. Willie Caballero.
Yes, he played 4 times. We stopped playing Kepa for a while, remember?
Yeah. I just couldn't. In my head, it was still like he still played for City. But that was years
it was
ago.
Willie.
Yeah.
Get your Willie in. That was the name of one of our episodes, I think.
Very good, Chuck.
Well done, sir. Well
Well
done.
played, sir. I didn't fancy myself to just rattle off 12. I knew there'd be time pressure, but I should have backed myself there. But that was superb work, Chuck. Well done.
Very good.
That was so fun.
That was really fun, right?
It was fun. It was fun.
That was really, really good. Thank you, Oscar, for suggesting that and us for doing it first time.
Yeah, good.
And for being gracious enough to lose.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Well,
Very gracious.
let's leave that game and let's pull up into... Isolation Recommendation Station.
It was coming back round again, wasn't it?
Here, I'll finish it. There it is. That was the last bit.
Oh, dear.
Isolation Recommendation Station. Gentlemen, as you've been social distancing and locking down and all of those good things, what have you been doing to pass the time that you have enjoyed? And since you won, I'll throw it to Chuck first.
Okay. Wow. This is where we're really scraping the barrel. This is sort of like at Beatles song 28 to 30 right now. So, I said before, I've been watching a lot of food TV shows, because that's on quite a lot, so we're going through that. But also, I've been watching a lot of quiz shows, because daytime TV is mostly food and quiz shows. And there are some really good ones. There are some that are quite serious that are good. And there are some that are so bad, they're good.
Are we a daytime TV show?
I
Food
think
and
so.
quizzes?
I think so. I mean,
Not
this
good.
is it's a busman's holiday for me, Oscar. I'm now just mixing what I do at work at home. Fucking hell.
Oh, well, that leaves a sour taste. But no, there is this show which is in the UK, which if you haven't watched it, you have to watch it, and it's on a Saturday. Like 6:45 on BBC Two, inexplicably BBC Two, and it's called Catch Point.
Oh, I know Catch Point.
It is so good. Like, it's just half an hour, and it's a quiz show. But Oscar, so
Oh God, explaining this premise.
You have two pairs of two people, right?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, this is on a Saturday. On one of the two main TV show channels.
Yes, that does bear thinking about.
Yeah. And then, so the two people come up to the presenter, Paddy McGuinness, who's very, very funny. And there are 10...
I'm sorry, did you just say his name is Paddy McGuinness?
Yeah.
Paddy McGuinness,
Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Real name, yeah.
Is his middle name Irish?
No, he's not Irish. That's the funny thing.
He's not Irish, and his name is Paddy McGuinness.
Yeah, he's just from the north of England, and he is absolutely delightful. He's very good at his job as well. He's a very good presenter.
Okay. That's one of the best names I've ever heard, right up there with former Yankees pitcher Randy Johnson.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Go on, Chuck. Catch Point.
Sorry, as you were. Yeah.
So, Catch Point. So you've got 10 vertical screens along each other. And so what will happen is there'll be a question, and let's say, for example, a map of the world will come up across the 10 screens.
Which are sort of slightly separated, aren't they? Each of these 10 vertical screens, yeah.
Exactly. I'd say probably across the whole range of screens is maybe 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, maybe more. Yeah. It's quite
more.
distance, yeah.
And so on those 10 screens, let's say the question is a food and where does haggis come from, right? Where was haggis made? So the answer would be Scotland, right? So you've got to pick the right one and go to that screen. Then you've got to stand there. Then a timer will go, and when the timer goes off, a big rubber exercise ball will drop down.
Okay, not what I thought you were going to say.
No.
In front of the screen where the correct answer is, and you have to catch it for the money.
Oh.
It is incredible. So there'll be like the huge like proper exercise balls.
Yeah.
They'll be around where they'll be smaller, and they'll drop from every screen, but like 9 of them will be blue and 1 will be pink, and you've got to catch the pink one. And then it gradually like increases in difficulty. Like there's some where it's musical notes and it will play a song,
Yeah.
and then it will play the song again, and you've got to guess like where the song is. there'll be some questions where one of them will be in one half of the screens, one will be in the other, and you've got to catch one, then sprint to the other, and people just fall over. It's in slow-mo. People get hit in the face. Like, and this isn't like a total wipeout, like fall in water or whatever.
Yeah,
These are people that are wearing like clothes.
Yeah.
Like some of the women are wearing like heels for some
ridiculous
stupid reason.
I mean,
Balls just bounce off their boobs if they got big boobs. Like, it's just amazing. It's so good,
bizarre.
and it's actually like me and Gina have sat. Like I looked last night trying to like apply for it, but we sit, and we've worked out tactics for every round and how if we got on it, how we'd play. Like it's it's properly up there with so bad it's good. And yeah.
Oh, what a great choice, Chuck. And
Catchpoint, watch
what
it.
I like about Catchpoint is I know it will have very few viewers, even though it's Saturday night, sort of vaguely prime time. And the amount of work that will have gone into, those vertical screens and stuff and put in a different thing. I know how much work goes into that sort of thing. Suspending balls in the lighting rig and stuff. And to produce something so shit. So utterly shit.
It's properly like it's like a warm up for Saturday night. Yeah. It's like when you go to like a Butlins or whatever, and like they have a shit comedian come out before there's like then a disco or something, like a bit of bingo.
But it's saved by Paddy McGuinness's personality and the ridiculousness of the game. Absolutely. Yeah.
And you properly get so into it. Like there's some rounds where you have to press the buzzer to release the ball.
Yeah.
When someone's on the right one, and some people just inexplicably don't even wait for their friend to be there; they'll just press it, and they
what are you doing?
And then they argue between each other. Like,
oh, that's awesome!
So good.
Finley loves it.
It's on BBC iPlayer. Watch it. It's great. You'll laugh your bollocks off.
Yeah.
All right, give us the name again for our American listeners.
Catchpoint.
Catchpoint. Okay. All right. That's a good one.
It's one of those ones that internationally, like that could very easily cross the pond, and I really hope it does.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of game shows off you guys. I'm waiting for Nevermind the Buzzcocks to get over here because I really like that one.
Wow, that's only been going for 26 years.
I know, but like randomly stuff will randomly come over here after it's been on for a long fucking time for no reason at all. It's just some producer goes on vacation, sees it in his hotel room, and then is like, yeah, you know what? I could make money off that in the US.
I mean, it finished here about 4 years ago.
Oh, did it? Okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. What about you, Oscar? What have you got?
Actually, about 5 minutes before we came on to record, I'm going to give that my isolation station recommendation. And that is, and Ian, you will love this answer, the Jonas Brothers posted a concert on Prime Video, available for streaming for free if you have a Prime account. I don't know if it's for free in the UK, but...
Okay.
Jonas Brothers in concert. It is the Happiness Continues tour, because their album is Happiness Begins. It was good. They cut in like footage from like 10 or 15 different shows, and they sprinkled in some interviews with them and kind of behind the scenes stuff. The wives and the kids and everybody was around, so it was cool to see like Joe Jonas interacting with Sophie. Yeah, it was good. Good concert. I like concert TV, concert movies, concert films, whatever you call them, and it was a good one.
It's nice that lockdown has reduced you to a 12-year-old girl as well. That's lovely.
What, you? Oh yeah, you're gonna judge anyone for their musical taste?
Exposed him as a 12-year-old girl.
I am fully joking. You guys have taught me that there are no guilty pleasures. So.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers.
That's the line, is it?
Yeah,
baby.
The new album is. I'm not into the old. Like they'll play the old songs, and I'm like, okay, time to check my phone. But the new album's really good, man. Give it a shot.
I will see if that's on Prime and see if Finley fancies watching that. He's fully getting into live music at the minute, so I'll go ahead with that. We'll see.
You want to kill his enthusiasm?
No, Chuck, I made him watch a Pulp gig from 25 years ago the other day, and it was so good. He went to bed singing "Feeling Called Love," which is entirely inappropriate, and like prancing around like Jarvis Cocker, and I was so delighted. Oh dear, Pulp. Do you want to hear mine?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I've been watching a lot of TV the last few weeks. So, but the thing I'll go for is something that dropped incredibly recently. So, it's Ricky Gervais's Afterlife on Netflix. So, the first series was out a while ago. The second series has recently come out on Netflix, and this is one that you have to, certainly if you're watching the first season for the first time, you have to feel mentally ready for it because fuck me, it is dark in places, like super fucking dark. I remember the first series when me and Kelly would sort of binging it. There was one point where she was like, "Oh, do you want to watch another one?" I was like, "No, I don't think I do. I just need to give this a day because it's fucking pretty rough sometimes, but it's very good." And the second series is not quite as good. It's lighter, but still better than the vast majority of things on television.
So what's it about?
So the premise is that Ricky Gervais plays a character whose wife has died of cancer, and in the first series, he is basically thinking of killing himself the whole time. And while that doesn't sound funny, there are funny moments in it, and he plays it very well. I mean, you can think what you like about Ricky Gervais. I genuinely think he's a very good actor, and he does a really good job of making you feel it. And the first series, as I say, is dark. This second series is lighter. He's coming out of it a little bit. There's a sort of romantic subplot, and I did wonder how he was going to do a second series, but it's really good. It's definitely worth watching. It's not as good as the first series, but if you haven't watched any of it, it is worth going through it. It's all on Netflix, and like I say, make sure you're mentally resilient enough for the first series because it's tough, but it's very, very good. Very worth watching.
All right, give us the name again one last time.
Afterlife.
Afterlife. All right.
Good, cheery one to end
There
on.
are good moments. Roisin Connerty plays a sex worker. It's fine. Joe Wilkinson's the postman. It's lovely. There's light moments. It's fine.
I love Joe Wilkinson
He's so good in it, and he's in the second series way more, and it's really good. Yeah, really good.
I might rewatch the first series and go because they were short, weren't they? Like
that's the other thing about them. They're like about 25 minutes an episode, so you can really just smash it. It's not something you have to give a lot of time to, and you might need the break. As I say, the first series definitely.
I had that something like when me and Oscar spoke about our topics on the Patreon pod that we released. Go back and listen to that, or become a Patreon. Patreon.com. Insert the correct website name
/ Miles Offside Pod.
Thank you, Ian.
At email.com.
At email.com.
Oh God.
Patreon.com/Miles Offside Pod. Payment is suspended, so join us for free on the Slack and get the extra pods. But we've been watching basically loads of films, like one film a day, like organised, watch a film, picked at random. It's all been like classic films, like not necessarily classic films, but just like big films that when you're just sitting there and you finish your dinner and you've not got like a lot of time, you wouldn't necessarily dive into. Like Wolf of Wall Street is like 3 hours, and for some reason I didn't watch it for a long time because it was like 3 hours. But we watched The Theory of Everything, and it's an incredible film, first of all.
Great film, yeah.
And that is very much one of those films. It's just like very, very sad, and then it's just like, right, this couldn't get very sad. Okay, right, fuck, right, okay, I'll stop crying. Oh, we're sadder. You're like, oh my God, where could it go? And it's just, like taken on that journey. That would have been good maybe in 25-minute chunks. I think I'd probably be worse off watching the Jonas Brothers concert, to be honest. But there you go. And that wraps us up for this week. Another week. A fantastic... Well, Oscar, I don't believe, first of all, you suggested this before, this premise.
I've suggested 2 other good ones that we could try in the coming weeks as well.
Well, let's see. To be honest, I think I might just do this every week. Even just playing all 3 parts by myself. So thank you very much, Oscar.
Yes?
Yes, brilliant. We're getting so good at this outro thing. Ian, praise be to you and Lord on High for the edit on this one.
Thank you, sir.
As ever, really. Same old, same old. And thanks to you for listening. Play along at home. Tweet us how you got on. Message us on the Slack if you were there. Take care. Bye-bye.
Miles Offside is a Nate Whittam and Mark Howells production.